Yo, it's your time again. Now you listen to reality talk. Now I'm gonna tell you something. So we're gonna explain this to you. All these things, the update. I'm gonna let you know about the updates and everything about P Diddy. So I'm gonna tell you something. Tupac already addressed this guy before. Now all the things going on that claiming that Biggie got him shot 5 times and he got jumped. He got jumped and robbed for his chain at the Quan studio. All these things going on. He wanted to know the truth. He wasn't mad at Biggie in reality. In reality, he wasn't mad at Biggie. All he wanted to ask Biggie, what happened? Who did this to me? This is what he asking him. Who did this to me? Because if you knew you shot me 5 times, you should have told me who shot me 5 times. Hit the like button. I'm gonna tell you something, if Biggie never met P Diddy right now, if he never met him, none of this stuff wouldn't happen. None of this stuff wouldn't happen at all. None of this wouldn't happen. Those guys wouldn't have their app. They'd have been living. They'd have their own record label. They'd have their own producer. Because Tupac, what it is, he wanted to get out. He didn't want the Outlaws to be from Death Row. They wanted Machiavelli Records, which is he wanted everybody to be from. Now, Big Sight, God rest his soul, he went and snuck behind his back and asked if Suge Knight, can he be from Death Row? And Suge Knight told him, you got to ask Pac. Because he told me that they cannot sign from Death Row because he's talking about making a record label, Machiavelli Records, which is going to be his own record label. And Suge was giving him the money to start his own record label. So now, when Pac found out Big Sight asked Suge, he was kind of pissed off at Big Sight just because he already said that they cannot be from Death Row. So that's why they made Machiavelli for a reason, Machiavelli Records. Now, another incident here got mad at Who Say Fatal, God rest his soul as well. Who Say Fatal, now who got in right mind driving a 1997 Lexus truck and the truck haven't been out? The truck, nobody never had this truck before. It was a Lexus. It was at the time they had a Lexus truck, 1997. And he ended up wrecking the Lexus truck and he ended up sending him home without pay because he ain't got him being driver. You know, because remember, he had gotten into an accident in the truck. And that's how he died. What it is, his girlfriend or somebody was driving in Atlanta. She got into a wreck and she was driving drunk, killing Who Say Fatal, and she the only one to live, so she ended up went to jail. So all these things was going on. Puff Daddy went and messed up the auditorium at the college in New York in 1992. Messed up and killed 8 people. And one of those 8 people was a tall security guard. He was very tall. He was tall. He was by a little couple of inches from Gene Deal, because Gene Deal's kind of tall too. And they had the back door. I don't know, some kind of way the back door was closed and that was open. I believe, I forgot the name of it, the name of that mayhem, but it was so many people inside of that auditorium. The thing had smashed. The floor had smashed and killed 8 people because they was on top of they was upstairs too. They had so many people in there, and they don't supposed to have all them people. I'm gonna tell you, they ain't supposed to have all them people up there. Gene did warn him about the door. Something was wrong with the door. He has a tendency. See, P Diddy has a tendency of doing the underhanded things. They have a tendency to do underhanded things and doing things and hurt, and then whatever he's doing, that's why they call it the P Diddy Curse. P Diddy is a curse. I'm gonna tell you why he's a curse. Every time somebody signed with him, something bad happened to that person. Every time somebody been around him, something bad happened. Look at the situation with Chris Lighty when he committed suicide at his New York home, at his Brooklyn home. And when him and his wife constantly going back and forth arguing. Look at Black Rob. Look what happened to him. He died. Probably around 2019. He died. Black Rob. And Craig Mack died from AIDS. You think about that. Look at the people that he had. Look at the people they dealing with P Diddy, and they end up passing away. Look at the situation with Kim Porter when she died in 2007. And it all started from Biggie Smalls when he passed away and got shot. And when he got shot, and Gene did warn him that they was gonna come and get them. And he didn't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? It's saying like everybody deals with him, something happens to them. If it ain't a murder, it's got some type of a disease or cancer, something like that. Look what happened when Wendy Williams had her show, that he ended up got her show cancer and messed her mind up. Got her all messed up. Messed her woman mind up. Woman looked it okay. She looked it okay. Now look at her. Messed her up. Got her not thinking straight. All these things. All behind him. He's a curse. He's always been a curse. He's always been a curse. Now, I'm gonna tell you another reason why. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you. Look at the situation with the band. I'm gonna tell you, all those people walked out of there with $100,000 in their pocket. All them people from the band walked out of there with $100,000 each off that one album, Too Hot for TV. Hit the like button. All those people that made the band, all those people from the band walked out of there with $100,000. Didn't give nothing behind that. They all walked out of there with $100,000. They didn't even get. It's like, what happened to the $2 or $3 million? All those people worth $100,000. And then I forgot the black the black girl name. He treat her cold. Now it was another person It was like a group. I remember them in 2003. One of them went and testified against him that he had groped her and sexually assaulted her. Now, all those other people like Amber Rose and Ray J, they said they didn't see anything going on in the parties. In the parties, whatever. So all those people went in there and they was planning on go to a restaurant to unalive Suge. Cassie had the guns. If she was scared of the guns, why is she holding on to the guns for if she's scared of the guns? Hit the like button. So when they went up in Florida home last year and they came out with guns, sex supplies, drugs like ecstasies and they have found Mountain Dews, all these type of objects they found in his house. They went through his closet and all that stuff, and they found all that stuff. So what they gonna do is they going to either if he don't plead guilty for those sex trafficking, they gonna put in the guns and the possessions on him. What he gonna end up doing a little bit in no time, like about 5 years. Hit the like button. If necessary, if that occur. Now, now I'm gonna tell you another reason why all these people that he had signed a contract. Now I'm gonna tell you, I never heard from Carl Thomas, 112. I never heard from it's a rap. It's like a group. Total. I haven't heard from her. I haven't heard from them either. I've never heard from them either. And I'm talking about the 3 women. I never heard from them either. I think one of them, I forgot. I don't know if I'm correct. I think one of the 702 girls' name is Keisha. I believe one of them girls' name is Keisha. But if I'm correctly, you never hear from those people from Bad Boy years ago because they even signed a contract and only being from their contract temporary for a certain amount of time, and after they build their money up, then they gone. This is the same thing when Death Row fell off and Snoop didn't have no other choice is to go join No Limit so he can go, and No Limit helped him back up. Got him back on his feet. So this is how it was. It had to be something got to be added to something. So now anyway, the situation going on with Pop being accused of the Ayanna Jackson's case, and she lied on him, said he did this and did that to her, and they end up doing this man wrong. So when they said that they came and arrested him, and that's what he got on TV to let the world know, I'm not this monster that y'all think. I'm not this monster. I'm not this monster. Because I'm gonna tell you, Pac can get any woman he want to. He can get any woman he want to. So what the hell do he need with Ayanna Jackson for? What do he need for him to force himself onto her for, and he can get any woman he want to? Hit the like button. If he even think, and come on, if I'm over here getting all these women, right? I can get any woman I want to. So with him calling himself trying to charge him from rape for something he didn't even do? It's all lies. They take it and run with that. Oh, he's a rapist. He's a rapist. And they don't know the half of the damn situation it is. So when they say you're a rapist, they take it the same thing in prison. A person can lie on you, say you was a pedophile, and it's on your record, they will take it and run with it. They'll just try to beat you up, and you haven't done nothing. So they'll take it and run with it like, well, I never did this. What happened to the DNA kit? Why is no DNA? Why is nothing showed that he did this? Now let's get this another straight question here. Now, on the other words, Puff Daddy ain't nothing but a curse. People have been saying, get back up off of him. See, him and Jay-Z is good friends. I'm going to tell you something. Both of them know how to sodomize people. Two people that know how to manipulate and sodomize people, they get along real good. Because same thing with Jay-Z, because Jay-Z he had artists, and when you see him on the interview, that he looked depressed. He looked like he wanted to get rid of all these people. When you see him on the interview with all the like Memphis Bleak, Benny Singers, all the Rockefeller artists, he looked depressed. He didn't look happy. He ready to get rid of them. And this is why all this separated. That's why it's best not to get too close to people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here, make me a cup of things, and I'm out of here. I'm done. Because I already know what entertainment's about. I know this stuff is a devil, it's demon, it's satanic, and people here don't give a damn about nothing but theyself. They all for theyself. They all for themselves. They ain't give a fuck about the next person. If the next person want to drink a water, they'll drink it in front of your face and don't give you a drop. That's how these people in America is. They won't give a thirsty person a drop of water. That's how selfish these people here is. Hit the like button. And they all for themselves. And people go around saying Tupac got something to do with Stretch getting killed. I don't think so. That's because Tupac know his family, his mama, sister, brother. What the hell you gonna get Stretch killed for? Now, I guess Stretch, I don't know, and nobody don't know the reason why Stretch died. The family said he don't sell drugs. The family said, Stretch's family said he don't sell drugs. When he got killed in 94, he got killed around 12 o'clock in the middle of the night. They was out there, I don't know if he got killed in Queens, somewhere like that. But yeah. Because they said they two used to run together. And Ed Lover went all the way to California to address Tupac for not going to Stretch's funeral. I'm going to say it again. Ed Lover. You know Ed Lover, Dr. Dre, who the man? He went all the way to L.A. He went all the way to L.A. to address Tupac for not going to see Stretch, not going to Stretch funeral. I don't know if there's a reason why he didn't want to go to Stretch funeral. I don't know, but he didn't go to Stretch funeral. He didn't. Because the reason why he didn't go to Stretch funeral, because of the situation, this is around the situation that Tupac got accused of rape. They accused him of rape already. So he didn't want to go back to New York. So and not only that, they already want to kill him. They already want to send him to jail. They couldn't kill him. They already want to do something to him already in New York. That's another reason why he didn't go to Stretch funeral. A person can go to a funeral and then get killed. I'm gonna tell you another example. When Yo Gotti's brother Big Jook went to a funeral, went to one of his partner's funeral, he got killed. They was in a truck, him and his mom was in the truck. The mama got the truck and ran, and Big Jook, which is Yo Gotti's brother, got killed behind Young Dolph. It's the same thing. He went to a funeral that they all knew. Yo Gotti and all them knew. It's the same thing with Tupac. If Tupac went to Stretch's funeral, they'd have got him right there. That's another reason why he didn't go to Stretch's funeral. Because if he went to Stretch's funeral, they'd have came and got him. They already shot him 5 times. They tried to kill him the first time. Right? He been through it. Then he got an incident with the police in Atlanta when the police beat the boy up. When he beat up this man, he got in the car and shot at the police in Atlanta. They beat that case. That boy ended up got rewarded for all that money. The boy, the man that the police beat up, the 2 undercovers beat up, he ended up getting rewarded out of that money. And the two undercover officers ended up getting fired from their job. And another incident that he had to go, he had to face the police again for a jaywalking in Oakland. He wanted to, and they ended up paying him what, 45,000. Yeah, they only paid him 45,000 after he asked for 2 or 3 million. Then there was another incident that the state trooper wanted, the Texas state trooper wanted to sue Tupac for the song Young Black Male that have one of their officers shot and killed during a traffic stop in, I think it's interstate. I think it's one interstate something. I don't know which interstate it is. It's on the highway. When the police pulled this man over, I think the man got up and shot and killed the state trooper on an interstate in Texas, and sentenced this man to death by lethal injection and killed him by the state of Texas. Then the police department wants to sue Tupac for that song. Then it was another incident that Tupac did a concert in Milwaukee, and he had to run in with the Gangsta Disciples. They wanted to get him in Milwaukee. I don't know what he said, whatever would happen out there, whatever happened up there, the Gangsta Disciples wanted to get at him. He had to have everyone up out of there. See, these are things that Tupac been going through all these times where he was living. So these things here, it still, I'm gonna tell you, remember these things. That then he still, and then that's the only thing that happens. Now, for Snoop Dogg went to Angie Martinez Studios, talk about him and Puffy was homies, and he said that, and Tupac hit the hood of the limousine, says, "I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man now." And he looked at Tupac funny and threw his hand at him because of him telling Angie Martinez on Hot 97 that Puffy and Biggie was his homies. See, all these things add up to the circle. All these things add up. That's why celebrities right now I don't know any more about them. It's so much, it's so much evil, and it's so much criticism, manipulation, and all these is into this game. It's too much going on. That's why I don't never want to be a rapper. I'll stick with this job I got. I'll be better off do without, because what you need a Bentley for, what you need a nice house for, what you need all that stuff for. I mean, what you need all that for? I don't care for that stuff anymore, because of all these people worship these damn celebrities, and worship these actors, and all this old publicity stunt. It's not. I don't care for it. It's too much problems. It's too much drama. They throw people under the bus. It's like, what the hell you need to deal with the type of assholes for? They talk to you like you gotta tell. They want to abuse you, slap you up, punch on you if you don't get the song right. It's just a bunch of devil demon shit going on with entertainment, with Hollywood and all that. I don't care no more for it. It's too much bullshit. That's why I say, I hope and pray in the future, get rid of Hollywood. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Stuff like that don't need to be on earth. All you people being on TV, wanting to be, y'all lonely. Y'all lonely. Y'all don't got no friends to be playing. Y'all lonely. All these people that like fans and all that, I'm going to tell you one thing. If those people would have been in my shoes, if them people wouldn't have been on TV, they wouldn't have been acting, they'd have been walking down the street, they'd have been looking at them like they're a regular person. Hit the like button. When Brandy got on the New York subway, she called herself trying to sing. You think the people got up and go ballistic because you seen a singer? No. Everybody was sitting down minding their own business. Stayed to themselves. They looked at Brandy like she was another human being. Like another human being. Years ago. It was a long time ago. So, they don't know who you are. Some of them people don't know who you are. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So you going over here and trying to be known, want to be known by everybody, trying to be a people's person, you trying to know by the whole world, you trying to worship, you're worshiping up another sinner. That's why I says, I don't want to be going out there and all these people coming up to me, want an autograph, and people coming up to me, and oh hell no. Oh hell no. That's why some of them celebrities are not happy. They want to live a normal life. Some of the celebrities want to live a normal life. They don't want to be known out here. Like me, I don't want to be known. I'm on TV. I don't want to be known. What I'm gonna be known for? That's why I don't want to be known. Because it's too much drama. There's too much people out here. You got stalkers. You got people out there want to do something to you, want to hurt you, want to do this and sodomize you and all this stuff. So I really stick on to my job. I take the subway every day. I take the train every day to work with people on there. They don't know. They never seen me before. They never saw me before. So I want to keep it that way. If I was on TV, I couldn't get on that subway. I couldn't. Because everybody wants to come and get an autograph. It's like, I don't want all them people coming up to me. That's the way I am. I don't want all them people coming up to me because I'm not a people's person. Sometimes I go out there and have fun. I go out there to have a little fun, whatever, and I run across and I have my fun. I enjoy myself and I look around and sightsee and see other people too. But until then, all them people are signing their soul away to Satan. Because you wanted to live a normal life, but you want to live outside because you're lonely and you ain't got nobody. You ain't got nobody with you. You ain't got nobody there for you. So now you got to go out there and you got to go out there and entertain people. And so you be known by people. Okay, if you sign this red pen, y'all make sure you have a lot of fans. You'll have a lot of people that's around you. So I gotta sign my red pen so I could be known by the whole so I could be known by the whole world. Hit the like button. So when Big went to the hospital to visit Tupac, he was already gone. I think the Muslims already took him out. He already checked himself out. But what Big was trying to do, Big tried to tell, he was going up there to see Tupac and tell his side of the story. He was going up there to tell him the side of the story and say, look, I didn't do this. Somebody pinned this on me. Somebody said this. Somebody told a lie on me and pinned this on me that I'm the one did this. Me and you knew each other. You know what I'm saying? Right now, they could have had an album together if it wasn't for Puff Daddy in the hot damn way. He even stopped him to go to London because London is going to pay Biggie Smalls £25,000 to do a song out there in London. Puff stopped that one. You see, he's going to pay him probably £30,000 to go out there and perform in London. Puff stopped that. That's why I say that man is dangerous. That's a dangerous dude right there. Doing Cassie, had Cassie lie and tell him that, having everybody confused that he didn't do this, he did it. Right now, I don't know what's gonna happen now. We don't know what's gonna happen now. All these things is gonna catch up. Let me tell you, Harold the Great had his punishment. He had what's coming to Harold the Great, for example. When he killed all them kids under the age of 2, he was jealous and wanted to kill all the kids at the age of 2 because they was gonna grow up and take over his and had this and what they did because Harold the Great wanted all the knowledge. He didn't want to see the next man with the knowledge. He want all the knowledge. That's why he killed the kids under the age of 2. When he died at 69 years old, he was very grumpy. Harold the Great. He was very grumpy. So, I'm going to also talk about him on Real Talk Gospel. I'm going to talk about him. So, yeah, Puff Daddy is a very dangerous to society. He's a very dangerous influence to people. People are scared of him. Some of the women are scared of him. They're afraid of him. They're afraid of you. They're scared of you right now. They know you is a bad influence. You can't force people to do things they don't want to do. That's why they want him to be guilty. They'll get him locked up so they can move on with their life without him. The only person they're going to put money on his books, or the only way they're going to go see him in prison, is his kids, his mama. But the ex-girlfriend of King Combs ain't thinking about him. She only came to court just for her son, not for Puff Daddy. Because he was a very abusive person. Very abusive. He knew exactly what he was doing. when all these different people, sex toys, drugs, guns, all them guns, sex toys, drugs, Obama ecstasy, all those stuff going on, it's all catching up now. It's going to catch up and it's going to end him and they're going to send him upstairs if he plead guilty. He going to do the big time. He going to get all those numbers. He's done. So I hope people understand this, because anybody do sex trafficking, anybody do all these sort of things, need to be doing life without the possibility of parole. Ain't no parole, because that's a felony. That's under RICO. When you make people do, that's RICO. And RICO will carry you an L. And I ain't talking about love. Life, buddy. We're out. So you can go see the parole board all you want to. They gonna keep denying you. Because you see the parole board every 10 years. They're gonna deny you. You're gonna be the old man. You're gonna be an old dirt. And they'll still deny your claim. You're gonna be 150 years old. And they're gonna still deny your parole. So thank you for watching Reality Talk.